This is not a sponsored video. I pay for everything myself, and the video is based on my first impressions, my thoughts, my experience using the product. It says it instantly lift and firm skin. We're going to put that to the test. So it's literally 3 to 4 hours later as I'm editing, and I can honestly say now that it has settled in, it has definitely smoothed out my smile lines here. Hey team, welcome to today's video and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Hayden. If you are brand new here, I like to dabble in one of two things, sometimes other things, but men's affordable fashion and men's skincare. That's exactly what we're looking at today. Before I unveil it, and I'm pretty certain you know what it is because it's in the title of the video. This is not a sponsored video. I pay for everything myself, and the video is based on my first impressions, my thoughts, my experience using the product. What we are looking at today is an Australian brand. It is Synthesis, and more specifically we're looking at the Notox Ageless Glow Serum. I have it right here. I've been waiting for it to be delivered. This retails for 99 Australian dollars, and I will do the conversion as I usually do down the bottom. And what it actually is, it's won a bunch of awards. It is a needle-free, all-natural, organic, vegan alternative to fillers and injectables. The reason I picked this up is because of its claims. It says it instantly lift and firm skin with a tightening, smoothing and energizing effect through this alchemy of Australian and marine botanicals that can deliver visible results in as soon as an hour. We're going to put that to the test. Ongoing use helps rebuild skin architecture for long-lasting improvement in elasticity and reduction of fine lines and wrinkles for fresh, radiant and firm skin. It is clinically proven bioactives from land and sea combined in this revolutionary formula. One of the revolutionary ingredients is the an active marine extract from deep below the sea, which recharges your cellular energy with an instant lifting effect within 30 minutes. Australian native kangaroo paw flower extract quickly smooths away wrinkles and fine lines within 1 hour. Snowflake flower relaxes expression lines with a filler-like action within 7 days. We'll have to catch up on that one. And then Tasmanian kelp brightens, protects, hydrates and smooths for radiant, youthful-looking skin. Vegan hyaluronic acid plumps, hydrates and delivers actives deeper into epidermal layers, while rose otto flowers transform signs of stress and fatigue, inspiring joy and beauty from the heart. Okay, well, let's crack on into this, and I will do the before and after. I always like to come on in and do a close-up so there's something to compare. We are going to obviously have a look at the claims of instant. We'll see if we see visible results within half an hour and then within an hour. Now, I have actually woken up this morning with what seems to be an infection under my eye, so we'll just ignore that. So it comes with a little thank you card. I like that. By consciously choosing minimal packaging, trees will be planted on your behalf. Thank you for playing a part in our long-standing commitment to the environment. And it's got a handwritten signature there. We encourage you to recycle your empty beauty packaging. Join the clean beauty revolution and recycle with us. Less packaging, more trees. That's really cool. And I like that all of the packaging is either paper or cardboard. There's no plastic. This is what it looks like. This itty bitty little bottle, $99 for this. For your $99, you are going to get 15 mils of product. I read the how-to. It says use a pea-sized amount and liberally rub it on into your skin. Back on the website, how does it fit into my daily routine? Apply each morning for maintenance and night if wanting intensive results to clean skin, especially around the eye area, forehead and neck. Follow with replenish elixir. They always recommend follow up with their other products. 100% satisfaction guarantee. We offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if for any reason you are not delighted with your purchase and wish to return it to us, we will refund the price you paid for it. As we have formulated our products to synergize naturally with all skin types, a reaction is unlikely. However, if you have experienced a reaction, please let us know the details so we can help you find a solution for your skin condition. It's got all of these certificates down the bottom, and I will do a screenshot and share it along with the ingredients list. We're going to come on in and have a look. You can see the infection here. Lovely, I know. We'll have a look at my skin beforehand, and that skin tag is slowly but surely starting to go away. We'll look at my smile lines. I don't really have 11s in my forehead, but I do have a couple of lines here, and obviously the nasal labial. I have still been using the radio free frequency as well as the light mask, and has really improved my complexion. So this is the before. We will apply it, see what it's like on the skin, and then we will let it sit for half hour, an hour, then we'll do the after. It's a pretty simple plastic. It's not like frosted or anything. I would expect for $99 that their packaging would be a little more sleek. It's literally just a sticker on a plastic little bottle, but I do like the mechanism here. You can see it stops it, so whenever, if you're traveling with it, you're not going to accidentally pump it and lose product. You twist so you can then start pumping. And I do enjoy that it's a pump and it's not a tub. I'm not a big fan of anything that's in a tub and you've got to use your fingers, because even though your hands are always kept clean, there are still the oils and all of that can make their way into your product. It says pea size amount. Oh, it is clear like that. It's got that stereotypical cucumber mint kind of fresh skincare scent to it. You can see my cat in the background there having a chomp on her cat grass. We're going to focus on this area here, my smile lines, and the nasal labial area. It does glide straight onto the skin. It doesn't feel very thick. It's kind of like a mixture between a thin gel and a cream. Okay, we're gonna let that sink on in and we'll do a checkup in half hour and an hour. Now that I've got it on my skin, it's been a couple of minutes. It is very rosy, the scent of it. It is not immediately gonna punch you in the face with the scent, but now that it's starting to seep in, the scent is coming out and it's extremely floral. Hey Siri, start a stopwatch for 30 minutes.
A few moments later.
30 minutes in, and there is some tinglage happening on my face, around the eyes and the forehead, where I put most of it. I see a little difference happening here, but we're going to give it the full hour and we'll see the final result. 60 minutes are up. The tingling has subsided. Now, I was incorrect about the packaging. It is not a sticker on the plastic bottle. It's actually embossed directly on the plastic of the bottle. But we came here to see if there's any difference. I'm going to have to say, I see minimal changes. Maybe a slight smoothing. I mean, I see a lot more happening here. You can see here on my forehead, the crease that's usually here seems to be less. Around the eyes, not so much. Around the nasal labial, also not so much. I will continue to use it. Maybe this is, even though it states instant, it's not really an instant thing, just to see if there is a difference. So it's literally 3 to 4 hours later as I'm editing, and I can honestly say now that it has settled in, it has definitely smoothed out my smile lines here. I will link everything down below if you want to check it out for yourself, and if you do, let me know what was your situation, what did it do for you, did you see a result or not? Thanks for watching team, make sure we do all the fun stuff, and most importantly, stay tuned.